Hi, Jason Gaston here, the Freedom Flipper, with another episode of Wholesaling Real Estate 101. Now, before we get into the content of this video, I want you to click on the link below this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, click on the link in the description below this video to get our free contracts that we use in our business every single day. Now, the topic of today's video is, do I need a real estate license as a real estate wholesaler? The simple answer to that question is, in most states, no, you do not have to have a license to wholesale real estate. So, first question, unless you're in specific states, then you do not have to have a real estate license to wholesale real estate. Now, the next question is, you don't have to, but should you? The question is, okay, so do I need a real estate license? Legally, no. But the question is, should I get a real estate license? Now, I currently do not have a real estate license, but I do believe with some states that are changing the laws now. For instance, like Illinois, it's actually illegal to wholesale real estate without a license, and restrictions are very tight in Ohio and a few other places. So there are a few states where either it is illegal to wholesale real estate without a license, or they have a lot of rules and regulations around people who are unlicensed wholesaling real estate. So my belief is that to prepare for what's coming, because it's, as different states tighten up their laws, eventually that could possibly catch on, and it could become something that starts happening in many states nationwide that say you have to have a real estate license to wholesale real estate. So now a lot of people think negatively of having a license. Now, I don't have a license, but I don't think negatively of people that do have a real estate license. So, but I do think in the coming months and years, it'd be a great idea for you or someone on your team to get a real estate license. And the reason for that is because there are so many restrictions in certain states that are coming down, and in Illinois where it's illegal to wholesale real estate without a license. With some of those things that are happening in the market, we need to prepare ourselves for that. And sometimes, actually, at some point, having to have a license could be an advantage, because if you do get your license and the rules and regulations in your state do change, potentially to where you have to have a real estate license to wholesale, then if you have your real estate license, then it knocks out a bunch of your competition of people who don't have a license, so it creates an opportunity for you. So it is not required in most states to have a license to wholesale real estate. In Florida, where we do most of our investing, you do not have to have a license to be a real estate wholesaler. But it'd be a great idea to prepare yourself. Now, if you do have a license, don't look at that negatively. You can use that to your advantage, and use that license you have as advantage to possibly get some deals over people in the market who don't have those licenses. So, quick answer to the question: do I need a real estate license? You're not required to have a real estate license in most states, but because there are states that are tight in those regulations, and in Illinois where it's actually illegal to wholesale real estate without a license, you might want to prepare yourself by having you or someone on your team have a real estate license to make sure you are keeping up with all those guidelines, things that are happening, just to be prepared if they do come down in your state and say you're making a requirement to have a real estate license. So you're not required to, but it might be a smart thing to think about, you or someone on your team getting a license. So before we finish the video, click on the link below this video again and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click on the link in the description below this video, and you get our free contracts that are used in our business every single day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.